I look crazy. I look crazy. I'm gonna tuck this in because that's okay. That make it look better. I promise y'all, I was gonna take this bonnet off before I filmed this video, but I got on camera when I clicked on, and I was like, it look cute, so I'm gonna just leave it. And here go the Auntie Ken glasses. Okay, you know what we have for. These are the official Auntie Ken glasses. We at it again with Auntie Ken. Auntie Ken is at it again. Auntie Ken came to be your friend. Auntie Ken came to take your man. Hey, we at it again with Auntie Ken. Auntie Ken is at it again. What's up, spotters and girls of the world? Kenneth here, and I am back for another video. And today's video is Auntie Ken or whatever. As you know, Auntie Ken is when y'all send me in y'all stuff or whatever, and I give y'all advice, or y'all can start sending in y'all little confession stories and stuff like that, because Auntie Ken is just turning into all that. Send in whatever confession story. You got something juicy you want to tell me? You got something juicy you want me to talk about on Auntie Ken? You email me and I'll talk about it on Auntie Ken. If you need advice of any sort, or if you have like some little freaky confession, we want to know about it. So go ahead and email auntieFlawless@gmail.com. This for all the kids. It's for all the kids. I gotta make sure that y'all see that this is a KOD shirt, because we stand J. Cole in this household. So yeah. Okay, let me get to these emails. Let me see what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about today? What y'all talking about today? So the first situation, friends with benefits or secretly falling. Okay, so I want this to be known first. I love all your videos, and I'm always laughing and learning a lot from you. Thank you so much for watching me, and thank all of my subscribers for constantly supporting me, because the support really helps me out a lot, and it means the world to me.
Now on to the dilemma at hand. So I've been messing around with this DL guy. No, I'm not falling for this nigga, his dick ain't that good to be falling for anyways. Let me stop fronting, it was adequate if anything. So me and him first met 2 years ago, and we didn't fuck, we only had a 69, and I never been the type to get my dick sucked, but I've always been the type to suck some dick. But when he asked me the question, I was like WTF in my head, of course, but we end up doing it. So a year went by of us not talking or communicating, then we saw each other around Christmas time. I was so geeked to get some dick from him, cause let me tell you, his ass was fine. Ken like fine. And he is Mexican. I love my Hispanics, by the way. So we chilling, talking, catching up, and we tried to have sex, Kenneth, but he kept getting on soft and kept slipping out. Yikes. It was just horrible, girl. I was talking to God like, what am I doing? Like, do you not want me to fuck him? So after that, we hadn't seen each other for months, and we saw each other about 2 days ago. The energy he had was so different. He was all happy and I was caught off guard. I never witnessed this from him, and I asked him, are you high? He said, I'm sober. But proceeding on, I asked him, why hasn't he been talking to me? He said, cause the only time we honestly talk is when you want some dick. And I thought to myself, like, what exactly are we supposed to talk about? He also says that he wants to get to know me and gets into reasons why we should get know each other, and I'm just so shook. Kenneth, please help. Why would he want to get to know me if we're just fucking? I'm so confused, Kenneth. My mind is in disarray.
So this is what, hey boo, okay. So this is what down low men do. This is what down low men do. This is what men that are comfortable with their sexuality typically do. They typically always, I'm not saying that word, but I am so sorry. They always want to get to know you after the first or second time of hitting it. Okay, they always want to get to know you. That's why when it comes to down low dudes, you're supposed to have like a 3-time rule, and that's that you only supposed to do something with down low dudes like 3 times. If you go mess with down low dudes, I don't encourage messing around with down low dudes, because that can honestly be like very dangerous. Like, if I'm being honest, it can be very risky. And it's just so much out there these days that I just wouldn't take the chance if I were you, especially. But you ain't doing nothing raw. I mean, I hope you're not doing nothing too raw. Hopefully, I mean, you suck it. But you know what I'm saying. But if you're going to mess with down low dudes, you have to know that down low dudes are only going to want to hook. There are special cases where the dude will come out the closet and stuff like that. Like, I've run across plenty of dudes, and I've had so many conversations with straight dudes, and if you know my views, you know my views, because I don't necessarily think if somebody messes around with someone like me or a trans girl, it doesn't make them gay or whatever, because it's like you basically you're fucking a female, baby. You're fucking a bitch, okay? You're not attracted to this person because this person looks like a man. You know what I'm saying? You're attracted to this person for this person. That's type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like all these labels, gay, straight, and all that. So that's my views on that. But yeah, this is just what down low men do, especially by curious dudes. And to all my younger like LGBTQ communities, and even if you older than me, because I know older gays that be going through this, because I'm only like 23 and that's not that old at all, even though this is called Auntie Ken. But I am somebody auntie and uncle in real life. But for my LGBTQ community, down low dudes, don't mess with them. Especially if they talk about getting to know you, girl, run. Cause that's just dangerous. Cause if you fall for this dude, your feelings are gonna be so tarnished. And take that from somebody that has been through these type of situations like several of times. Cause down low dudes always want to come out the closet for me. I just said that, but it's true. Like they always want to come out the closet for me, but they never end up coming out the closet. You know what I'm saying? So if you okay with this being undercover, continue messing around with it, but I'm not gonna say that you should continue doing this because it's just something that you are worth more than that. And I'm gonna keep it just simple like that. You are worth way more than that. I could spend like a whole 3 videos talking about this whole topic because it'd be real. It'd be real out here. Cause down low dudes, they be real. They be real out here. If you have any advice for this young person, please be sure to leave it down below. Situation number 1, ... and then tell them your advice or whatever. My advice is that they stop messing around with this person, this down low dude or whatever. Leave him alone. The etiquette dick, leave the etiquette dick alone, okay? It's more dick in the seat. Yeah, I really can't do this with these glasses. Like, it's making it hard for me to read and stuff. Next situation, serious advice needed. Hey, real quick, I love you and your channel, but on to the story, love you too.
So Auntie Ken, long story short, I dated this guy, we broke it off but remained cool, and one day we both ended up at his cousin's house after school. I'm really close friends with her. We were left alone in her room and things got heated, you know, touching, kissing and all that good stuff. It got so heated that we actually got close to fucking, but it didn't happen due to him hurting me trying to get inside me, so he stopped. Ever since then he's played with me, not in that way, but flirtatiously and stuff like that. By the way, I'm a virgin. I'm in a strong relationship, but I feel strongly towards this guy as well. I treasure my virginity, but I feel as if I'm ready to let it go, and he's the guy I want to give it to, but I don't know what to do exactly. Horrible, I know, but can you help me in some type of way? Thanks for reading this and your advice in advance. Love you. P.S. I'm 16 going on 17.
Hey, baby, you a young KenDolls, ain't you? Okay, well, you're not that young, but you know, okay. Shout out to all my like 16, 17-year-olds. I'm curious. If you're like 16, 17, if you're under 18 watching me, comment down below and let me know, because I'm curious to know. Even though I know my audience, because we can see all that stuff behind the scenes of YouTube, but I'm curious to know how, you know, comment down below. Okay, so you basically just want to give up your virginity and you don't know how to go about it. Okay, so for someone like me, because I get this question a lot, and I'm finally going to talk about this on this, you know, this segment of Auntie Ken, you know. I'm going to talk about this, and I get the question, how do I give up my virginity? Something related towards that all the time. And I never know how to answer this question. One, because my virginity was kind of taken from me at a young age, if you are not aware or whatever. Like if you are like a newer KenDoll and you like never seen like my molestation story videos and stuff like that. I was molested at a young age, raped, you know, and it was taken away from me. Me being molested and raped, it has different outcomes from certain people, okay? For some people, it makes them overly protective of who they, you know, who they screw, who they fuck or whatever. And then for other people like me, it makes us a little more wilder, even though I have her entertained now, okay? But it makes a little more wilder, and it's just like, we just, you know, whatever. So when it came to actually like giving up my virginity to a dude, which is actually a story time here on my channel. When it came to giving up my virginity, it wasn't a huge deal for me necessarily, but I know people out there hold their virginity like super duper close to them, and I respect that like 100%, like people that hold their virginity close to them. But in all honesty, when it comes to losing your virginity, my biggest advice, if you don't hold it like dearly close to you, like if you, you know, if you're not just like super religious and stuff, and if you just like haven't gave it up yet, like you ain't run across a person. Like, just give it up. Like, honestly, just go ahead and go through with it. I know I shouldn't be encouraging like sex and stuff like this, but she's emailing me and she says she wants to do this. Okay. Actually, were you a boy or were you a girl? I should check, because if this is one of my bottoms, I got plenty of advice for you. I think this is a female. This is a female. I don't know what to tell females because I don't have a vagina. I wouldn't know what to tell a dude, you know, that was trying to lose their virginity. I don't know what to tell a girl because I don't have a vagina. I just don't. Like, I'm pretty sure there are videos like on losing your virginity. Just go like watch those videos. But if you want to give it up to him, give it up to him. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, yeah. What I will say though, because I can't help you because I don't have a vagina. I can't help you on that. No, I don't know. Like, if it's gonna feel, I don't know if it's the same thing as anal, because anal you have to prep a different way, etc. It's not the same thing as anal. It's just not. I know how to make anal feel good. I do know that. In all seriousness though, if you think that you are ready, go ahead and do it. Take precautions, safe sex, all that stuff. Like, look into sex. You should know a little something about sex. I was about to do it, okay? I think you was down to do it. You down to do it, just do it. Yeah, that was my best advice. I don't know what to say. That was my best advice. That was my best advice, y'all. I'm sorry, that was my best advice. I don't know what to say. Okay, this might be the last situation, might not, depends how I feel after I get done reading this. Hey, Auntie Ken and Uncle Zach, looking snatched and sickening. Uncle Zach is not here today, but Uncle Zach will be back for the next Auntie Ken for sure.
So I've been with the same group of friends for 5 years, but there's one particular friend, let's say his name is Nitty. Me and him have been getting close to each other for the past 2 years. We hold hands, he loves play, kissing me, and I notice when boys want to talk to me he stares hard, wanting to kill somebody. Plus for my birthday he blew my back out. So during the holidays, Thanksgiving, he called me saying he wanted me to come over. I said no, I wanted to spend time with my family. Later you will see what this got to do with it. On January 15th my friends and I decided to have a late New Year's party because we didn't see each other. Well, we were playing Truth or Dare and it was my friend's John turn. Never trust somebody with all them syllables. So the question was, have you had sex with anybody in this room? She said yes, recently with Nitty on Thanksgiving. He looks at me shocked and I'm like, bitch, you did it. So now everyone is looking at me like, what's she about to do? I felt like slicing, punching and calling them all types of pussy ass hoes. I was calm. But now I'm not picking up his calls, and when he comes to my house I just be looking at the window like, who? The problem is I low-key still like him. What should I do? Help.
So she sent pictures. I'm not gonna post pictures. But he is fine, girl. He is pretty cute. He's cute. He's a cutie. He look like he got good dick. He got good dick. I know he got good dick. He got good girl. He blew your back out. He got good dick. You know, I don't know what to say. Cause I wanna curse everybody out of that room cause y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all sitting in front of me like this and y'all fuck. And you know me and him fuck. And you fucked him too. And you just gonna sit. That's nasty. I don't pass around friends with my friends. And if you was sitting down with me playing Truth or Dare, that is disgusting. You are a friend. If you are sitting down playing Truth or Dare with me, drinking and stuff, you come to my New Year's party, you are a friend of mine, and if you know how to fuck this person, why are you fucking him? This ain't community dick, okay? Now that's just me, okay? But your friend with these syllables in her name, she very much so just could be, you know, a little more reckless. Or this, did she know that y'all fuck? She had to know that y'all fuck. Everybody looked at y'all. And I'm very mature at this point in my life. But in that very moment, I would have threw something on somebody or something, bitch. A glass of wine, something. I'm actually upset that you stay calm. I'm actually happy that you stay calm. Let me be a great influence. I would just let this go because that's not somebody that you want. Like, I don't care if the dick is good. I don't care. Like, just stop messing with Nitty. Just be friends with Nitty. Period. That is disgusting. Don't. You just calling me. He was calling you over on Thanksgiving because you was a booty call. He was treating you like a booty call. He was horny because he called the other little girl, Talalalu. Whatever her name is, he called Talalalu, and Talalalu went and popped the pussy for a real nigga. He's foul, she foul, and you need new friends. And that brings Auntie Ken to a close. I really hope everybody enjoyed this week's Auntie Ken. I'll be back with another Auntie Ken, if not next week, the week after that, and that's how Auntie Ken is going to go. If If I don't upload next week of Auntie Ken, it'll be one of the next week after. If you need any advice, if you just want to share one of your juicy stories, as long as it's not too long, you can send like audio, you can send videos, you can send whatever you want to send. Send it over to me, and that's just that. As always, you guys, be sure to flip your hair. Even if you do not have any hair, be sure to flip it. After you get done flipping your hair, make sure you feel like you are that bitch, because we are all those girls of the world. Even if you do not feel like you are that girl of the world, I'm here to tell you that you are that girl of the world. I love all of my KenDolls so much. I'll see all of my babies in the next video. As always, stay flawless. Before you get out of here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's like someone on this black shirt or something. And then go check out some older videos, because my older videos is popping just like this one was popping. And if you made it to the end of this one, you might as well start binge watching me and go check out these videos. I'm a super bad bitch, and I only hang around with other bad bitches. Okay? I love y'all. And Auntie, see y'all next time. All right.